Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. I am back for, well, the last haul video before Christmas, and this is number 4 for December. So let's jump into it. It looks like I have one person in there watching so far, just one. Normally I put about a 5-minute lead up to this, you know, as far as the time on there, so it goes live and people have a chance to get in. But I'm gonna get this thing done because I have dinner waiting for me, and it is about 7, almost 7 o'clock. I need to actually go do some Christmas shopping because, well, I haven't done shopping yet. So I saw this meme online. I think it was today or maybe last night or something that said, "Okay, fellas, it's time to start thinking about Christmas shopping. It's not time to start, but it's time to start thinking about it." That made me laugh. So. Oh man. Shout out to Pedro in the house. He's up in the building, and Pedro and the few other winners that won some prizes during my 100,000 subscriber celebration. Those prizes have been shipped out. There was one person, I think it was Joe Kelly. I didn't get your address, so I couldn't send your prize out. So I'll hold it for a couple more days. If I don't have it, then I'll just put it back in the kitty and give it away to somebody else. So yeah. All right, well, let's get this thing crack-a-lacking. Let's go with this one. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what any of these things are, to be honest with you. Once I see them, sometimes I'm reminded, but to be perfectly honest, I don't remember what anything is that's supposed to be coming in here right now. So it could be anything. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be nothing, whatever. All right. And this is going to be, oh, okay, the WANlink Wi-Fi repeater. I do remember them talking about this now that I see it here. That is the WANlink repeater right there. And this is a Wi-Fi repeater is basically, it's like if you live in a large space, or maybe not even live, let's just say you have a large space. Maybe it is a building, maybe it's a school, maybe it is your house, maybe your router and stuff is upstairs and you just spend a lot of time downstairs. Maybe you have like a man cave or a TV room or something downstairs, and you have a lot of Wi-Fi devices downstairs, and the signal's a little weak because the router and everything's upstairs. Well, you can put a repeater in between, say, upstairs and downstairs that will send the signal through so that you'll get a stronger signal. So, and it's the same like if you happen to, let's say that you had a school and there was a router that was like in the office, and then you needed something sort of in between the office and the classrooms to get it. You could do something like that. But usually stuff like this works really well in houses because sometimes it's a little bit more challenging for signals to go through some of these walls. And if you have your router, maybe a lot of people like to hide their stuff. So if you have your router, say, downstairs in a closet, and then upstairs maybe, you know, let's say you have a basement, and so your upstairs maybe like 3 levels. You know, you maybe have a 3-level house, you know, and so upstairs in the bedroom, your signal is really weak or non-existent. Putting a Wi-Fi repeater, say like on the 2nd floor, the 1st floor, or something in between where the router is, and you can put more than one repeater up, but this will help make it so that your signal stays strong and gets to where it's trying to get. So yeah. All right. You know what, there is a barcode on here, so let me go ahead and scan this right quick. And shout out to Pedro for hitting those thumbs up. I appreciate it. Anybody else who's out there, hit those thumbs up. Looks like we only have a couple people in there, but maybe a few more people will come in before I finish up here. So, all right, let me go ahead and open up my Amazon app here, and let me hit this so I can scan this. See if we can get this in there. Come on, come on, come on. Work for me. Sometimes these things work out really well and sometimes they don't. All right, let me try it one more again, as they say. And I don't think it's going to work for me today. At least not this one. Nope. All right, well, I'm not going to spend too much time on it. I'll see if I can hop in to Amazon over here. And let's see if we can get over here, and we'll just search for it. This is going to be the one link Wi-Fi, well, this one says extender. We'll hit that and see what it comes up. So it looks like it's going to be this one right here. Yeah, this one looks like, I think this is what it looks like. This is going to be it right here. So yeah, you can see it's only going to be about $15.99. It's not very much. It says it is a single band extender. It has a speed of 300 megabits, so it's not going to be super fast. So if you have like gigabit internet, which I have and a lot of people have in their homes now, if you're using this, if you connect through this, you're probably not going to get the fastest speeds because it's only going to be 300 megabits. That's going to get sent through there. So, but you can see there it says it's good. The booster with Ethernet port, wireless Wi-Fi repeater with rotatable antennas, Wi-Fi range extender, WPS, one tap setup, 5 modes. So it should be very easy to set up. You can see here it says boost the signal to boost Wi-Fi signal to wider coverage, eliminate Wi-Fi dead zones, and provide high performance speed. 300 megabits performance Wi-Fi extender. So, and it's only going to work on the 2.4 gigahertz, range or channels or band, I guess I should say. So, this is the thing. The 5 gigahertz ones are the 5 gigahertz. Wi-Fi bands usually tend to be faster, in my opinion. And sometimes people say it's just a matter of, some people say the 2.4 is faster, but it's more congested, so you often end up with not as fast speeds. Some people say the 2.4 is better because it provides more range, whereas the 5 gigahertz is faster, but it doesn't provide as much range. So maybe that's why it's 2.4. I don't know. But you can see there it says Smart Connect up to 35 devices. And yeah, it definitely seems like it's going to be nice. Wow, a yawn came over me all of a sudden. So it says Wi-Fi booster provides interface-free, ultra-fast data capabilities for Wi-Fi enabled devices. Keeps all your devices connected without having to purchase more equipment. So that is very nice. It says strong and stable Wi-Fi extender booster. The latest chip takes the exceptional performance of combating frustrating Wi-Fi dead zones with the latest encryption to prevent others from stealing your network and provide info leaks. So I think the nice thing about this is if you have other devices in your house, let's say that you have, let's say you have an area that generally has some sort of dead zones, but you have down in those areas maybe like smart TVs or a streaming TV box, or maybe you have, a smart speaker or something. Something like this, hooking up to something like this might be nice, because then you can hook up to your regular router, maybe with your phones and other devices, so that device doesn't have too many active devices on any given time, and then you can just hook up devices that don't necessarily need the fastest of speeds. If you're streaming video, from Netflix or something, 300 megabits is more than fine. You don't need 600, 700, 800 megabits, even if you're streaming in 4K. So yeah, let's see here. We can see here it says WPS, one tap easy setup. It says press the WPS button on your router and the Wi-Fi extender booster to quickly complete the connection within 10 seconds. And then you can see it says multi-mode applications for your needs. You have repeater mode there. You have office or router mode there, and then you have AP mode as well for like a hotel. And I think the way this works with the hotel is that if you go to a hotel, most of you probably know, depending on the hotel you go to, sometimes they give you free Wi-Fi, but sometimes they don't. And they will still, even if they give you free Wi-Fi, oftentimes they will limit the amount of devices you can connect using whatever password they give you. So like oftentimes they'll say it's like your room number, and then they may have like, a password that they give you. Or maybe it's generic, maybe whatever. Sometimes it's specific to your number. But they'll say, okay, you can only get like, maybe you can only get like 3 devices hooked up or 2 devices. And what this will do when you connect this, this will count as 1 device. So you can connect this to that hotel's Wi-Fi, and this will count as 1 device. And then from here, you can connect all of your other devices to this. So this will work sort of as like a go-between router and sorts. So basically you connect the Wi-Fi, the hotel Wi-Fi to this, and then let's say you have 8 other devices. Maybe you're with your kids and you have your own phone and your own tablet and your own computer, and that's 3. And then your wife has her phones and tablets, computers. Your kids have their tablets and computers and everything else. And so you have a lot of devices to connect to. Hooking something like this up will allow you to be able to connect all those devices with that one hotel Wi-Fi, account, or one Wi-Fi hotel Wi-Fi password, without having to go and say, hey, so-and-so disconnect because so-and-so wants to use it. You don't have to worry about any of that. So, yeah. So there we go. Shout out to Nice and Nasty in the house. Says, hey, Larry and Pedro and the Hall family. And you know what? Gotta give them one of these.
I don't have friends. I got family.
That's right. We don't have friends here. We have family. The Hall family. I love it. Pedro says the price is not too bad. It's not. That's really that. It is a good price there. For those of you that did not see that, the price here is only going to be $15.99. So that's not much at all. I mean, that's a very, very inexpensive solution if you have some Wi-Fi dead spots. So I live in a relatively small place, so it's not that big of a deal for me. But some people do have large homes, and it becomes challenging for them. And sometimes what people will do is they'll go buy a router. They'll buy a new router that has the antennas and it has the Wi-Fi repeaters that come with it. Well, if you don't want to do all that, you can just buy the repeater and then get everything hooked up. So, yeah. All right. Shout out to Mark, guys. So what's up, Larry and the Hall family? I love it. I love it. All right. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Actually, let's take a quick look at it and see what this thing is going to look like. So let's see what it looks like in real life footage. So let me get the plastic off here. And let's see. Nope. Wait a minute. Be smarter than the box. There's like a little tab. There we go. Now there is some information on the back. It says this is the model number WLNE3402. So WL-NE3402. It's a 2.4 gigahertz. There's 2 antennas, and let's see, it's up to 300 megabits. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of the most basic information. Repeater, AP, and router modes, WPS and reset buttons. And it says working temperatures, negative 10 degrees Celsius to 55 degrees Celsius, or storage temperature. They don't give it in Fahrenheit. Storage humidity, 5% to what is it, negative 90% RH non-condensing. So it doesn't look like this is going to be like weather sealed. So it doesn't look like you're going to be able to like mount this outside. So if you were trying to mount something, like for instance, in my family's ranch, if I was to go out there and wanted to set this up outside so that there was a strong Wi-Fi signal, say in the corral or something, I'm not sure this would work well because I don't think this is going to be weather sealed. So, but there we go. It is opened up there. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I grab this other camera if it's a little bit easier to see. And there you go, right there. That is it. The one link, and you can see the antennas right there as well. And let me get this out here. And underneath, we are going to get a Ethernet cable there. We're also going to get a quick installation guide booklet there if we need that. So there's that. And then this is the router, and you can see there it plugs right on in to a wall outlet. So there's nothing complicated you need. Just need a free wall outlet. And then this right here is going to be your antennas that you can use to that you can use there to get this going. Now on the bottom here, and actually let me see if I can switch over a little bit. On the bottom here, you may see you're going to have your Ethernet port right there, and then you're also going to have your WPS button so that you can get this thing paired up and working really, really quickly. So yeah. It seems like it's going to be a pretty simple device, nothing overly complicated. So even if you're not someone who's tech savvy, you should still be able to set this thing up with relative ease. So yeah, all right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep this thing pushing and see what else we have. This one's very light. I don't know what could be in there. It feels almost like there's nothing in there. It's so light. I can hear something jiggling around, but by the weight, it doesn't feel like anything. So, all right, let's see what we have. We have paper. No, there's gonna be more. All right, we have some Tozo earbuds. These are the NC9 active noise canceling earbuds. So there we go right there, the Tozo NC9 active noise canceling earbuds. So those look like they might be kind of cool. See how they might fit in my ear nicely. I'll have to see. It looks like there is a barcode on here. Let's see if I have any better luck getting this one scanned in today. Let me hit it on there. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks like it's coming right on up. Let's see. There we go. All right, let me hit that. And there we go. All right, let me see if I can bring them in. Let me see if this will show up here. Let me go back over to my, let me back over here, see if we can go to my browsing history. Hit my refresh, and there it is. This is the Tozo hybrid active noise canceling wireless earbuds, 6 mics, ENC, clear call, IPX8, waterproof in-ear, Bluetooth 5.3 headphones, stereo bass earbuds, 59 hours of playtime with LED display, 32 EQs via the app. So there is an app. All right, look at that. You can see there it's going to have the battery percentage of both earbuds, left and right, and then it's going to show the percentage of the case there in the middle. So, and then that's going to be the design of the earbuds right there. So, and if we look here, it's going to have, you can download that Tozo app that's going to have 32 preset EQ modes and 100 plus white noise tracks and 2,000 plus shared EQs. So not only will you get presets, but other people that have the earbuds may have adjusted the EQ for different things, and those will be shared in the app too. And it seems to me like you might be able to make some adjustments for custom stuff. So it looks like here in the app, it's going to have like noise cancellation, reduced wind noise, normal mode, and then you have a custom pattern. So if you want something that's really heavy on like bass, or you want more clear vocals or whatever, you're going to be able to customize that as well. You're going to have leisure mode and transparency mode. So it looks like there's going to be quite a bit in there. And you can see it says 2,000 personalized EQs shared by global audiophiles. So that's kind of nice. It's going to have 59 hours of playback. That's going to be including the case there. So it doesn't say how much per charge on the earbuds, but 59 hours total. And then it says perfect fit for comfort. So there's that. It says Bluetooth 5.3 for stable transmission, IPX6 water resistance, and one-step pairing. And then it's going to have, says stay in control with the Tozo headphone app and one key reset, which is nice. So I believe maybe that's the reset button back there, and that's going to be your charging there. So doesn't look like, they didn't mention anything about wireless charging, so I think you'll have to plug these in. And then there is a little video, but we're not going to click that. So now it does say these are $39.99, and then there is a 30% off coupon. So let's see, that's $40 minus 30%, so 10% is going to be what, $4 times 3. So that's going to be $12 off. So you should be able to get these instead of $40. They should be around $28, something like that. So yeah. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get these things open right quick. And Let's see if we can get them open right quick and just take a quick look at them and see what they're gonna look like. Tozo has some pretty good stuff. I've had some good experiences with their earbuds and their headphones. The only ones I wasn't the biggest fan of were like the earring clip style you know, earbuds that they had. They just to me they didn't sound what I was used to from their brand. So well, I guess I did all that upside down. Anyways, here's the here's the earbuds. The case is small. Wow. Look at that. That is, let me see if I can get this paper off there so I can show you. And there we go. Let me get that off. Push that out. And it does say there's an you can activate an 18-month warranty. So in the event that you have a problem with these, you can make sure to get your warranty intact. So, but look at that. Look how small they are. That's pretty wild. Let me see if I open that up, and let's see if I close it, if it's gonna light up. No, I don't have. There may not be any juice in here. I don't think there's any juice in here at all yet. Let me see. Let me take the. There's always little plastic tabs on the earbuds. I should say always, because sometimes there's not, but most of the time there's always little plastic tabs to keep the earbuds from connecting while they're in transit. That way they don't lose whatever charge they're supposed to have. So let's see. That's going to be the right here. And then this one's going to be the left. And there is juice in the case. Look at that. Look at that. So there we go. We can see. Let me see if I can open this back up. Close that. Let me see. Maybe I have to take one out there. There we go. Let's see if I get this thing in focus. There we go. So popped up for a second, then it disappears. But yeah, so let me see this. It looks like it might be in pairing mode. Let me see if it is. Let me see if I can pair these things up and see what they are going to sound like. Let me see. There we go. Bluetooth, not connected. Let's see here. I don't see anything for Tozo yet, but maybe I have to take these out. Let me take them out of here. Oh, I hear a little tone. I don't hear anything. Sometimes they give you like an audio feedback saying like pairing or something like that. But I don't see them on my list. Let me hit refresh. Oh, there they go. The Tozo arrow sound. That's what they're showing up as. So let me hit pair. And they're paired up. All right, let me see. Let me see if I get these things in my ear. Hold on, let me get that. Let's see if I have. I think I have them in there, right? All right. Let me go to my music app here. Let's see, let me scroll all the way down, music. Let me go to YouTube Music here. And let's put on, let's do Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Let me try, no, All right. I have a little bit of bass. Not a lot, but a little bit. All right. Yeah, they don't sound bad. Let me see. I'm trying to get these things locked in right. I don't know if I have them in there right. Let me see. Yeah, this left. The bass sounds pretty clean, but I can't get these things locked in right. Let me see. Maybe I have them in backwards or something. No. Oh, they have some controls on them. Let's see. Oh, I double tapped it and went to the next one. Let me double tap it again. Let me see. Oh yeah, double tapping goes to the next one. Let me hit the other side. Okay, so double tapping on the left goes back. Double tapping on the right goes forward. All right. Whoo. Oh, let's see if we can get that in there. There we go. Squabble up. Squabble up. There we go. They sound pretty good. They're not the yeah. Let me see if I hit pause. Let me tap once. Nope. Let me tap one. Okay, if I tap once on the right, let me see if I tap once on the left. Oh. So let me hit. Let me see it again. I thought it was doing something with the volume. Hold on a second. All right, so if I tap it and hold it, let's see. It was doing something with the volume when I pressed it and held it. Oh yeah, so if I press it and just hold it, it starts to drop the volume. But that's on the left side. So let me see if I press and hold it on the right side, it goes up. It goes up a little, has little blinks and it goes up in little increments. So let's see. If I hit 1, 2, 3, let's see what happens. I go 3. 3 times will go, 3 times activates my personal assistant. Twice goes forward on the track. Let's see. Yeah, twice goes forward. Let's see. Yeah, so all right. These are dope. All right, I tell you what. I definitely like that there's a lot of controls on the earbuds. You can do quite a bit. I really like the way they implement the volume, because sometimes what people will do for volume controls is they'll put little touch sensitive parts of the earbud, and then you have to sort of slide them down. This one doesn't do that. You just simply push it or tap it and hold it on the left, and it'll just drop the volume in increments. It'll just continue to drop. So if you just press it and hold it, it'll drop once. But if you press it and just hold it again, just continually hold it, it'll just keep dropping. And you can hear the tone go bloop, 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 and it'll just keep dropping. And if you do the same thing on the right side, it'll go back up and you'll hear the same tone where it's just like bloop, 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 and then it goes back up. So yeah, I like him. I like them. They're not the like loudest earbuds on the planet, but I think they sound good. Like some earbuds will put a ton of volume in there and then they'll like blow your eardrums out. These don't necessarily do that. These aren't going to blow your eardrums out, but they're going to sound good. They're going to sound good pretty much all the way through. So, I mean, I had these things up at full blast, and even though they weren't like the loudest of the loud, they still sounded pretty good. So, all right, here's some tips. I don't want to open these up, but these are a bag of ear tips that you need. They're gonna have, I think the mediums are on it. These are gonna probably be like a medium and a large. I'll probably leave those in there because I'll probably take some alcohol and clean off the ear tips that I just was using, and then I'll probably likely give these away at some point. So I'm not going to open up those ear tips. I'll give whoever gets them will get some fresh, clean ear tips in there. And the ones that are on the earbuds right now, I'll go through and I'll go through with some alcohol and clean those off so that in case that's the size you need, you'll have at least some clean tips there as well. So anyways, these are the Tozu NC9 earbuds, and these are active noise These have active noise cancellation. I didn't really figure out how to use them, but from what I heard, they sounded really good. So yeah. All right, let's see here. Shout out to Flex in the building. Flex3221 is in the building. Says, "What's up, Larry and the Hall family? I'm late, but what did I miss?" Not much. Missed some. What Wi-Fi extender and some earbuds that we're on so far. So yeah. All right. Shout out to Donald D. Nice in the building. What's up? What's up? All right. Let's get this last one crack-a-lack in here. It has a little bit of weight to it. Not much, but a little bit more than the last one. Let's see what we get inside of here. And let's see them cut. There we go. Let's get right there. All right. Let's see what we have. All right. I'm always down for these. We have a 36. This is a 36,000 milliamp hour power bank. What? And this is a solar power bank as well. Look at this. This is crazy. This is a 36,000 solar power bank, and it looks like it's going to have wireless charging and the power cables in there as well. The charging cables as well. That is nuts. Now there's a barcode, so let me see if I can scan this thing and get this thing going before I actually open it up, and we'll take a look at it together. But you guys know I love power banks because I'm always using them. I always need them. Oh, this thing is not even expensive. What in the good Googla-moogla? All right, let me see if I can bring you in and show you. Let me get up out of here. Let me go back. Look at this. It's from it says good AAA. So I don't know how you say that, but it's the good. It's the good AAA power bank wireless charger, 36,000 milliamp hour built-in, 4 cables, 6 outputs, 15 watt fast charging power bank for all mobile devices, 3 outputs, solar portable charger with dual flashlights and a carabiner. So lots of stuff there. It's only going to be $31.99, and there's going to be a 10% off coupon. So let's see, 32 bucks, 10%, that's going to be about $3.20 off. So that should get you to just below $30, about $29, 28, something like that. So yeah, you can see here it says it's going to have this 36,000 milliamp hour, super large capacity, charge the most power hungry devices multiple times. So you can charge an iPhone XR 7.9 times, an iPhone 12 8.3 times, a Galaxy S20 5.8 times, and an iPad mini 4 times. So yeah, nice to know. And let's see here. Yeah, got hit with another yawn. You can see it says power 6 devices simultaneously. So 4 with the built-in charging cables and 4 in and so there's 4 built-in charging cables and 4 in and out ports. And it looks like it says there is. Oops, let me go back here. It says you have the USB output 1. You have Type-C 2, that's going to be in and out, so you can use that for charging your device or charging the power bank or for charging your device. You're going to have a micro USB, if anybody still has those around. You're going to have a lightning cable, which, oh my God, I can't wait to get rid of all of my devices that have lightning cables. I think the only thing I have left is like an older iPhone 12 mini and a pair of AirPods Pro, and I can't wait to get rid of those and get something else. And then you have a USB input cable. So nice. They definitely give you some cables on here. And then you also see you're going to have wireless charging as well. And it looks like there's even a vent on there maybe. So maybe there's a fan in there to keep it cool. Oops, let me click out. I didn't want to show that. And then you can see there it says wireless charger. So it says for all wireless enabled devices. That's nice to see. And then you can see it says built-in cable and built-in input cable. It also has solar panel charging. Man, this thing is like they thought of everything. USB-C input port and ISO input port as well. So yeah, that is pretty wild. And then you can see there's going to have this super bright LED light. It says up to 100 inches far away. Flashlight can last over 100 hours with a full charge. A must-have for outdoor enthusiasts and home emergencies. And it looks like there's even a power button on there. So The crazy thing is all of this is only $31.99 and there's a 10% off coupon, which is just kind of bananas. So, all right. Let's actually open this thing up. I want to see what this thing actually looks like in person. And we can see there it's going to be the Good AAA welcome guide, and this is going to be the PN WW22 model there. So you can check that out. You can see it's going to be a 3600 milliamp hour key wireless charger, solar power bank. So pretty nice. And then we're also going to get in here. It looks like a little carabiner with a keychain sort of ring on there. We're going to get a USB-C to USB-C to USB-C charging cable, if you see that right there. And then this is going to be the that's going to be the carabiner with the little ring clip on there as well. So, and then we have the power bank, and it's it's crazy because it's not like it is the heaviest at all. It's not actually all that heavy considering it has 3600 milliamp hours in there. But this is going to be the solar panel part of it right there. On the back, you're going to have the wireless charging, which actually, let's put that on there. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we put that. Let's see if we. Nope, hold on, I think I might have to turn the power on. So let me try this. There is a power button on there. Let me hit that. Oh yeah, there we go. As soon as I hit the power button, you see that green light that lit up there? I don't know if you can, let me just switch cameras. It's easier to do that way. So you can see the green light lit up once I put that on there. So now that it's on, let me put my phone on here and let's see if it'll work. Oh, you know what? That phone doesn't even have wireless charging. Let me grab my OnePlus 12 here. Let me see if I put that on there. And let's see if it charges up. Oh, look at that. I felt it vibrate. Is it going to charge? Uh-oh. Let me see. Let me put it back on there. You know what? Let me try it this way. Yeah, so. Let me see if it's going to go. Oh, you know what? I think this phone is completely dead. Yeah. Ah, man. And I can't use my iPhone because I have my iPhone set up there as one of the other things. Well, we can try this. We can do this. I have the cables here. So we have, this is going to be a USB-A cable right here. And we'll see if we can switch that up and make it a little bit easier. So that's going to be a USB-A cable right here. And then we're also going to have the micro USB cable. So there's that. And then here is going to be the USB-C, which is the one that most of us are probably going to use. And then we have, last but not least, the lightning cable, which many of us will be getting. If you have iPhones, an older one, many of us will still use this, but hopefully we'll be getting rid of them soon. And then on this side here is where you're going to have your power button right there that you'll see that you can use. And then again, front panel. I'm not sure what this is on the side right there. Not really sure. And then over the front here is where you're going to have your flashlights. And I'm not sure. Let's see. How does a flashlight turn on? Let's see. Let's try this. I think the flashlight's probably it's probably going to be the power button or something. Let's see if I push and hold it. Double tap. No. Try to see if there's another button for the flashlight. Oh, you know what? There is something on here. Also, we have, I forgot to show you the inputs. So there is a little flap on there. So you may see the little flap right here, and that's covering up. That's where you have a USB-A port and a lightning, or excuse me, a USB-C, USB-A, and I believe that is a lightning port on there as well. So, yeah. And this is going to, you'll be able to put this right back in there to cover that up. So, and then there is when you push the button there, you may see there's going to have some indicator lights so that you can see how much juice is left in your device for you there. So, I'm not sure how to turn these lights on though. Let's see. I don't see another button on here for the light. Maybe. Sometimes it just works with like the flashlight, like like with the power button. Sometimes you just push the power button and hold it. Let's see if I push it and hold it. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, nothing. Nope. Push it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know how to turn the flashlight on. I'm not sure how that works. I don't see anything on here. I do see, if I push this once, I definitely see the green light up on. So if I push this and hold it, let's see, I think that should turn it off. Let's see, okay, so double pushing it turns it off. Pushing once turns it on. Oh, look at that, the flashlight came on. I don't even know how I did that. Let's see, let me push it again and hold it and see if it turns. Okay, so it turned off. Now if I push it and hold it again, oh, there we go, it turns on. So I just have to push it and hold it for about 5 seconds, and then the flashlight turns off and on. All right, I really want to test the whole wireless charging thing. Man. You know what? Let me see if this will work. I think this iPhone should do it. Let me see if it'll work. It's not, I don't think this thing's on, but let me see. I need to turn the power on. All right, let me see if I put it there. Let's see if oh, there we go. Wait, is it charging up? I think it might be. All right, let me see. Let's see if this thing is going to work. Man, this phone's taking forever to charge up. Yes, all right, let me just take it off. I'm gonna see if there's like any indicator that shows me that's like actually charging. No. Oh, there we go. It started to go. All right, let me just show you. Let's see if I can show you on here. Let me see if I can get this. All right, so there's the devices. Let me see if I put this on there. Hold it. Let's see if I get this thing going again. Let's see if I can get it lined up. Yeah, I can't get it lined up. I really wish this thing was like MagSafe compatible, because that would make it much, much easier. Yeah, this thing doesn't have wireless charging. This one here, yeah, I'll figure it out. It definitely showed up on there that it was charging on the little iPhone mini, so it definitely will work. But yeah, I have to say this thing's kind of cool. It's definitely kind of cool. I like the fact that it has all of these built-in cables. I love it. It has all these built-in cables in here, wireless charging, and solar. So you can charge, and the ports in here as well. So, I mean, there are multiple ways you can actually charge this device. So if you want to charge this device by plugging it in through one of these, you could definitely do that. And if you wanted to plug it in through the included USB-A cable, you can do that. And then if you wanted to charge it via the solar panel, you can do that as well. So yeah, I mean, this is nice. If you know, like, hey, I'm going to be using this thing and you're out camping or something, you can go ahead and let's see, where is the little, there's a little section on here. Should be able to hook up this carabiner. Let's see, where is that going to be at? Am I just overlooking it? There should be a little spot on here where I can connect this carabiner on. Oh, I don't know what this part is. Maybe this is it right here. I don't know. Maybe this is where you connect the carabiner. This is a little part that flaps down. I'm not exactly sure what it's for, though. Yeah. So, but you can leave this out in the sunlight so that in the event that there's a lot of sun, you need to get it charged up, you can. Or if you just know, like, hey, I'm going to use this thing at some point and you don't want to plug it into the wall and get charged for it, you can just stick it in the sunlight. Maybe stick it in the window or set it on the patio or something, or on the porch, and let it get charged up. So, yeah. Anyways, There you go. I think it's kind of nice. I think it's kind of nice. I really do like the fact that this has all kinds of cables built into it and ports built into it and the solar. It really does make for a nice emergency power bank. The only thing that it's missing, the only thing that's missing that would make this thing like a true emergency juggernaut would be a radio. If it actually had a radio built into it, this thing would be a true emergency juggernaut. So if you guys are watching this out there, the good AAA company, see if you can make one that actually has a radio in it. So, all right. 36,000 milliamp hour solar power bank. I'm not mad at it. And you can get it on Amazon right here. It says $31.99, 10% off coupon. You can get a little bit cheaper. Unfortunately, you're not going to get this thing until after Christmas, though. So there it is. All right, look at this. We got a super chat. We got a super chat from Big Ben from across the pond. He says, hold on a minute. Let me get this thing going right. Let me get you guys back in here. Let's see. Big Ben says, $2 super chat. Big says, happy festives to King Lawrence and the Hall gang. Shout out. He did give the super chat for the Hall family, so let's give it to him.
I don't have friends. I got family.
You smart. You very smart. We the best. You a genius.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Shout out to Big Ben from across the pond. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you again. All right, you guys, I'm about to get up out of here and go get something to eat in the other room there. And I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. I'm not sure if I'll have enough packages to do a haul between Christmas and New Year's, but if I do, I'll see if I can get one last haul in before the end of the year. If not, then I'll see you guys on there. I have videos still coming out, and I just want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. Be safe, be happy. If you're not happy, find someone around you that can keep you company. And I'm always around. Send me a message. I might check my messages in case you guys are, feeling a little blue around the holidays, because the holidays can be tough for people. I know they can be tough for people, and you're not alone, no matter what it is. So yeah. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.